to the London Arena in East London. In little over an hour's time, some of the world's greatest players will compete here in front of a packed crowd in the inaugural Pepsi World Challenge.
This event will pit players from around the globe in an individual skills tournament, celebrating the best the sport of football has to offer. The players, that include the likes of David Beckham, Rui Costa, Dwight Yorke and Juan Varane, will compete in 5 skill tests to determine the overall winner in a kind of World Cup for players. Welcome to the Pepsi World Challenge.
This is a tournament focusing on 5 main areas of footballing skills: passing, dribbling, control, shooting and tricks. Each event will determine a winner of that particular skill, while the total points accumulated by each player will determine our overall champion. Simple enough. David Beckham.
Brazilian left back Roberto Carlos.
Fiorentina and Portugal's Rui Costa. Now we meet Egyptian midfielder Hazem Imam.
From Mexico, Rafael Marquez.
1998 World Footballer of the Year, Barcelona's Rivaldo.
It's Juan Sebastian Veron.
And last but not least, Manchester United striker Dwight Yorke.
Were Egyptian international Hazem Imam and Chinese star Fan Zhihai. Imam kicked off with a curling effort, spot on. But Imam wrapped up his performance by scoring 10 points to take the overall lead with 17. Chinese international Li Jinyu takes the pass master's crown ahead of Egyptian Hazem Imam. Having finished second in pass masters, Egyptian striker Imam let his shoulders carry the early burden. Not spectacular, but neat and tidy. And so was Imam's legwork. A little bit of knees up stuff, and 22 out of 30. Imam's quick turn was the key to his victory. Manchester United's Dwight Yorke almost qualify in second place. But it was a very close run thing.
In the second semi-final, we'll have Barouk, Marquez, Imam and Dwight Yorke.
Chance for Imam and Yorke to close on the overall leaders. This is Barouk, bottom of the picture. That's Imam starting to fly as well. In the chasing pack after 2 events with 37 points. Barouk coming, closing on him very, very quickly down to the bottom of the picture. A bit of a stumble. That's all over those shoulders. Hang on a minute, I'm being told from pitch side there could be a problem with Barouk. He seemed to turn sweetly. Let's have a look. There was a stumble here at the end there. You can see it. He had to stop the ball on that line. He has not stopped the ball, and Barouk could face elimination here. Let's have a look at it again. There's the stumble, and Barouk could be out here, and this could be a precious lifeline through for Dwight Yorke.
You're in the final now. What are your chances?
I hope all the best for all the players. It's nice for me to proud for me to play with these big names. Anyone in win would be good for me.
Okay, so the 4 players in the final are Rui Costa, Al Jabbar, Imam and Yorke. Good luck, boys.
And the Egyptian Imam. On your marks then. Great chance here for Imam and Yorke. Rui Costa. Ooh, that's a bit of a poor piece of control. His first touch let him down there, and Yorke and Imam are absolutely flying here. Look at Imam through the middle. He's just going to pin Yorke. Great run by Imam. Superb finish as well. Look at this for deft control. Bang, right on the spot. Superb trap. Yorke finishing split second behind him. Very, very close. The thumbs up from Imam. And a great sprint finish there. They walk off. Quiet satisfaction written on the face of Hazem Imam. the Egyptian. Dwight York just bit for it. Rui Costa got off to a flyer, but that was the poor touch. Hit the mannequin, never really recovered. York nearly back, Imam also, but Imam gets there first, just from Dwight York.
The winner is Imam, so let's call him over for a quick word. Well, in the first 2 rounds, Rui Costa for me was the favourite, but unfortunately he had a bit of a hiccup.
All they are very big talent. I look at them in the TV. It's nice to share them in this celebration, and I'm very proud to be with them.
Well, it's also nice to beat them as well. Congratulations.
Inside-out winner Imam collects 30 well-earned points. Runner-up York gets 25, Rui Costa 20, Sami Al-Jubair 15. Semi-final losers receive 10 points, with 5 going to those players knocked out in round 1. So Imam shoots from 5th to 1st to lead Dwight York by 4 points. Hazim Imam earned a quarter-final with David Beckham. In the closest game of the round, strong home support for David Beckham was not quite enough to beat the event leader, Hazim Imam. After 4 minutes, Imam came back to win a thriller 6-5, much to the bafflement of the world number 2. After beating Beckham, Imam faces Fan Ji Yai. We join the match with Imam 5-3 up.
Imam, competition leader, needing 2 points to win it. Fan Ji Yai had to stretch, 6'4" tall, deep lob to the sidelines. Imam had to stretch. That's a good touch, left foot. In step forward. And out from Fan Ji. Too deep. And match point for Imam. Right foot. Fan Ji lets it bounce. That's the second touch, back over the net. Deep again. Imam dropping back to himself room. Right foot. Volley back over the net. Fan Ji chest trapping again. Very, very deep. Too deep. And Imam wins it. 7 points to 3. Imam guaranteed to hold top spot overall then. Win or lose in the head-to-head final, where he'll meet Hong Song. 2 very talented attacking midfield players or forwards. Imam on the right, Hong Song on the left. Imam was pushed very close by Al-Jubair before a 6-4 victory. Came from behind to leave David Beckham perplexed. Then far too strong for Fan Ji. 7-3 to set up the head-to-head with Hong Song.
Final with Hong Song leading 4-2.
Looks good, Hong Song. Led all the way. Has never been behind in the head-to-head competition. Imam right foot out to that far side of the court. Nice chest trap. Easily laid back again by Hong Song. Imam pressing him here. That's an awkward one. Bounced up high. Did well. Oh, right onto the baseline. Imam deep again. Hong Song across. Right foot. All rather spooned it out wide. Just too wide. So, 4-3. Smiling. Won't be happy. Under the baseline it was. And Imam with a chest trap. The mistake was made by Hong Song. Look at the concentration there in the dugout. Still Hong Song leading. Imam right foot again. Has good distance with that. The band plays, matching the tempo of the head-to-head final. Splendid stuff from the bass drum. Imam again comes from a good footballing family. Dad was a forward, granddad was a goalkeeper. And that levels it up. Mistake by Hong Song after some good control. Look at this. Right foot back over the net. Then this is lovely. Outside of the boot. But this one comes down with snow on.
We rejoin the final, Hong Song leading 6-4. It's match point.
Imam really needs this one, otherwise Hong Song will start to press him in the competition overall. Oh, that's a misplaced sort of stubby touch there from Hong Song. He was pressed deep here, the deep lob, but that's a poor touch into the net. Makes it very interesting, 6-5. But with the music playing on, you can't hear the stadium clock. What I can tell you is it's ticking down towards the 4-minute mark. They've got to press on here to win it, otherwise time will have beaten them. Hong Song won't be interested in that. He'll be interested in the clock ticking down. He wants to hold on to this. And there goes the whistle!
So Vietnam's Hong Song earns 40 points for head-to-head, Imam receives 30, semi-finalists get 20 points, quarter-finalists 15, and round 1 losers 5. Imam's great showing in inside-out and head-to-head means he leads now with a tough-to-catch 99 points. Second is Hong Song. At the other end of the leaderboard, Imam managed just 12 points. This is 10-point strike. It should be enough though, and the smile said it all. Imam managed only 12, but he'd earned enough points in earlier rounds to surely take the title. The final leaderboard sees Marquez, Beckham and Rui Costa just outside the top 3. But let's find out who's won.
But the winner, all the way from Egypt, is Imam with 111 points.
I'm only very proud to be here with all these talented players. So it's really, I'm really proud about it, and to sharing this event is very nice to me in my career.